But if you close your eyes,
so hey guys, this is again your girl Raia, and I'm back with another video. Now of course, unlike my normal videos, this is something different. This is actually what I call an interview series, wherein I will actually interview some of good players like PvP and also PvE. Now this is, by the way, random, and these are some of the people that I think are OP. Now if you're not interviewed yet, I'm just starting, but if you're not chosen to be interviewed or whatnot, don't be disappointed though, because it doesn't mean that I don't find you OP. Most probably it means you're busy. But anyway, so this is just something I did for fun, and I hope you guys enjoy this. So if you want to learn more about tanks, I will be interviewing Sontrkbey and Angeldevil, so please stay tuned. As you can see, I'm here today with Jack and Daniels. That's what actually they call each other, Jack and Daniels, and this is all about being a warrior. Weird topic, right? So I'm just giving them a heads up that I am recording this. So there, first question: how to be an OP warrior? You know, just this is actually a good question, since there's a lot of new warriors, and you know, a lot of people wanted to know how to become a good warrior. So there. Now so his answer is, I'm drunk and high when I PvP. So I'm like, you're drunk and high when you're okay. So do you recommend players to be drunk and high? Which is kind of a weird thing. How about you, Jack? What do you recommend for players? Jack, by the way, is Sant, while Angel is actually Daniel. Now, everyone knows that Jack Daniel is actually a drink. Now, he said, first of all, you have to have gold so you can buy good gears and pets. So Angel said, Jack just have gears but no skills. So next question. So what if the warrior has limited gold? What gears would you recommend? These two are very funny to be with. I actually love and enjoy talking to them, especially when we are like this. They are so crazy to be with, like OP. So there, let's just say the player has 1 to 2 million max. What gears do you recommend for them to use? Yeah, 1 to 2 million. Let's just say that's all the gold that they have. He said just delete AL and quit. Really, Daniel? You can buy 1M legendary helm, potency, and light potency. So Jack gives serious answers, and Daniel gives smart answers. So if he said if you have 2 million, you can buy like balance helm and armor with strength and int. So that's for warriors, by the way. Next question. If he would be an OP dummy player, just farm death. If you have limited budget, what cheap pets would you recommend for tanks or warriors like you guys? That was a long pause. So he needs to go to the toilet. So I'm left with Jack. Oh my god, this is too epic. So maybe 1 million budget. What pet would you recommend for warriors? Let's wait for Breeze and Toxic. That's a good bet. So Toxie is around like 150 to 200k. Breeze is like 200k. So they recommend Breeze, Swift, and Toxic. That's actually a really good combination, by the way, because that's instant stun. Honestly. So if you use that on PvP or PvE, especially with boss fight, it's pretty OP. I've seen them use that, and yeah, I recommend that pet as well, and that's just like below 2 million, so it's a really really good pet combination for warriors. So like when you're in Clash, this is the next question. When you're in Clash, are you guys tanks or are you more into offense? I'm talking about those warriors that attacks more rather than protect the DPS. I'm really sorry, by the way, guys. This too is just funny. OPAF. So, Angel said, I like to lead and spawn rogues. Okay. So, he's more of a tank. His build itself is more of a tank. I think same thing with Jack. So, he leads. So that means he always sacrifices himself like the terrorist. Oh my god, this too. So the other warriors, if it's in Clash, they protect the DPS, while there's that one warrior who will go first and sacrifice his life. Most probably that's always Daniel or Jack. That one there. Epic. Other suggestion that they have is just buy those rare vanities like him, because when you join in, it scares away the other players. You'll be like, I have the original Jester, back off peeps. My god, this too. But at some point, what they said is true. If you actually have OP vanities, it kind of scares the players. So I asked them, what are your guys' best pets? I mean, best pets that you guys use for... My SNS is 63.5. Well, that's true, by the way. I remember that time when those pets is like, you know, when you're gonna cry for gold just to have an SNS. So he said he has Grim for AA, Glow... No, Grim for passive, AA, Glow, and then MM for happiness. And then... Why Grim? Because of course the passive, by the way, is OP. Now for Jack or Sant, he actually uses a Mishi. AA is for Glow, and then happiness is MM. He also has Rogue for Rogue some L, MM stat, and then corruption. Yeah, a deadly combo, by the way. Please spare my life. And he also uses a Necro, as I remember, and an SNS. I like Jack's answers. All good, precise, and real. And then your answer, by the way, Daniel, is pretty OP. So I asked them, what is your jewel combination? Both of you, actually. So Sant uses full noble. I mean, Jack uses full noble. While Daniel... Okay, so his arcane ring is full perfect strength reinforced. Angel uses nature, diamond, water, and fury. So he uses a combination of everything. So you're balancing your stats. What I mean about balancing your stats is, if he focuses more on tanking, then he focuses more on diamond jewels. So he's like a mixture of everything. And there are... They are always debating all the time, but it was a good debate. This is so OP and pretty fun. I'm sorry, by the way, with you guys this interview, but I do hope that you guys learned something from this too. These two are pretty OP warriors. I've seen them play in PvP. They don't really fight in PvE though. So last question. What are your for new tanks? Like warriors. And why? let's just see. So Jack said, don't play like noobs. Inspiring. That's not a good answer, no. New tank player, I just say go buy rare vanities to scare the enemy. So that's all about the looks. Yeah, pretty much. See, both of them, they said, and they just have OP names. So there you have it, you guys. That's it for my interview from Jack and Daniels. I hope you guys learned something from this video. See you guys again for my next interview, and let me know who you guys want to see. Raia out. XOXO. Bye bye.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's